He's 30 pounds of trouble. My name's Father Paul Beach, and this is Fritz.
I'm Father Casey Sanders here at St. John Paul II. And this is Franklin, and his bubby Finnegan is around here somewhere.
My name is Archbishop Shelton Fabre. I serve the wonderful people of the Archdiocese of Louisville. I've had at least a 60-gallon aquarium, close to it, most of my priesthood, and I've had freshwater fish.
He's a very friendly dog, so he's got a great temperament, and so that's been great. And also, it's great coming home and having someone who's happy to see you. And squirrels are his avowed enemy.
Well, I've always wanted a pet as a priest, just as a companion. Finnegan, I was taking to school on Fridays. We call it Figgy Friday. I call him Figgy.
Figgy touch. Yes, Figgy sit. Yes, good boy.
And the children loved him. It got to the point where I would go into the classrooms, and if I'm not with him, they're disappointed. It helps me relate. It opens up conversations of their own pets at home. And then it leads, to just general questions of what's priesthood like. I have my rosary. They like to swat at it, and I joke I'm teaching them the rosary. They're struggling with the creed, but I think once we get through the creed, I think it'll be smooth sailing from there.
I have two large fish that I don't know what they are, but they're in there, and I've had them a long, long time. I don't remember what they are. I have two candy cane tetras. I have two balloon mollies. I have two cory catfish. I have a plecostomus, and I have 9 snails. Fish have an incredibly calming effect. I've read somewhere it can even lower your blood pressure. We bless animals, as you all know, the Feast of St. Francis. St. Francis was such an advocate for all of creation.
We bless objects. We bless holy water. We set that apart for a specific purpose. And maybe in the blessing of our pets, of our animals, we're accomplishing that to some degree. There's an element of asking God's protection.
We also, of course, believe that they become, in some ways, a sacramental that points to the goodness of God. So by blessing things, it excites us for grace, excites us for the faith.
If only I had the same response as Fritz does when I come walking through the door at the end of the day and come home, and how excited and happy he is to spend time with me. And if only I could espouse that a little bit more in my spiritual life, in my prayer.
I don't think I'll be hauling any fish out of this aquarium to a church to be blessed, but I'm incredibly grateful for them and might even bless them myself on October 4th, the Feast of St. Francis.